What's up guys, it's Zach. Thought I'd make a quick video for you guys on my panel build. I know there was a lot of going back and forth about it on the Facebook groups, so I figured that I would make a video just to show you guys what I was doing. If you have any comments or questions or suggestions, whatever, send it my way. I want to hear it. And yeah, so without further ado, I'll show you what I got going on. Alright guys, so here she is. She stands at about 40 inches high, probably like 40 3/4 with the top plate. It's got a 200 amp panel inside. I'll probably wire it for 100 amps, 150 amps, just save money on wire. The main reason I went with the 200 amp panel was for the spaces. Because I want to have a lot of different options for outputting the power, so wherever I go, whatever I do, I always have options. And it was also just something that I wanted to do just for the hell of it, so that was the decision behind the 200 amp panel. I wish I could pronounce the name of the panel for you guys, but I can't. There's the brand name. Etin, I don't know. But it's a 200 amp main breaker panel. You need a main breaker panel to do temporary power, from what I've seen. I don't see any reason to not have a main breaker panel, so I went for it. It's 30 spaces, 40 circuits. What that means basically is you can use the half-inch breakers and get more circuits out of it, obviously. That's what those bottom looking things are for. They look a little bit different. Yeah, this panel's got a lot of room. I want to keep it neat, make it look nice and professional. I plan to run the SO cord for the mains. I'll probably take it out through the bottom knockout or the top, either or. Probably the bottom, and just kind of hang it up in there when it's not in use, and then when I do need it, just pop it out and then hook up. That's it for this side. The way I constructed this monstrosity was basically I did 2 sheets of particle board, 3/4 inch particle board on the inside with like a 2x3 or 2x4 spacer in between. If I can show you the gap that there is. It's supported on the edges here, and it's supported where these holes are, so the panel, when it gets screwed in, it'll be nice and tight, won't go anywhere. It's screwed in now above it where there's nothing there, but I just did it to mock it up. It's not going to be like that forever. And same thing on the bottom with the bottom holes. It's spaced off the bottom just for good measure. I wasn't trying to keep it snug. All the knockouts up top, there's a hole cut out here, so you run whatever you're using. I think I'm using Romex. I don't know. I might end up going with MC, but we'll see. We'll see how that plays out. It's a price issue, and if I don't really need it, I feel comfortable either way. So I'm debating it. I think the MC would look awesome and look a lot more professional, but it's all about price, because the feeder cable is going to be expensive. So, and then on the other side, I've got it set up for boxes to just be surface mounted, and the boxes I'm using are going to be these deeper boxes for most of it, I think. Big thing with the boxes, you want to make sure you get the ones with the nipple, because when you go to put your ground screw in, you don't want it to poke into the wood, and with these you have to ground them. All metal boxes have to be grounded, so that's a code thing, that's not personal choice. And then I just got standard Edison cover just for sizing, and if I put it up here, you'll see plenty of room. So yeah, and then when I run the wire through, I'll probably run it all and pull it all off to the side, kind of like I have it here. When I pull it all off to the side, I'll run it down, and then like you would see like in the data runs and stuff, just kind of zip it across and then up, and then the next one up. Just keep it really neat, look really, really nice. I think I could fit about 16, 17, maybe 18 boxes in here. So it's a lot of options. I spec'd it out to use 16. So Some of them, I'm going to do GFI on some of them after discussing with a lot of you guys. I think that having a few GFI options, or GFCI options, is the way to go. I don't want to do it for everything, but I don't plan on taking this outside. That's not what I designed it for. So, but yeah, that's about it for this whole thing. It's big, but it's not too big. It's not too heavy either. It's not. I mean, it's particle board, so it has a little bit of weight to it, but it's not too bad. I plan to put like rubber feet on the bottom of it, like you'd see on like a guitar cab or something, in this position. And then when I want to move it, I'll put casters on this side, or a caster board, whatever I choose, and then just tip it over and roll it that way. It'll fit in the car easier that way. Make life a whole lot easier and won't take up as much space. I gotta make doors for the front and the back of it, obviously, to keep everything safe during transport. And what I'm debating on doing for the back, at least, is setting it up so I can plug everything in, close the door, and have the wires all run underneath so no one can go and unplug anything and nothing's exposed, and everything. It just looks cleaner. And that would just require basically me making half a box to come out to, like, here or whatever. For the front, I mean, I may or may not. I probably won't do it. I'll probably just do like a flat cover, because the only thing coming out of it is going to be the feeder, which can run out the bottom no problem, just with a little flap or whatever. Other than that, let me show you the front panel for it. I have a lock. I bought the wrong size, so I'm going to get a new one. Just a little cam lock. Well, that's what they're calling them, but the actual lock, not the power. I have all the stickers on there. I'm definitely going to label it, make it really neat. I might even break out the label machine, keep it super neat, because I don't want to regret my handwriting later. And with the cover on it, I'll show you guys kind of what we're looking at here. Something like that. Obviously it won't rest on the front floor, but I only have one hand free, so it's not really working out. Other than that, the panel did come with breakers, in case you guys were wondering. It came with a 2-pole 30 amp breaker and 3 20 amp breakers, which, I mean, is perfect to get started. I'll probably work on doing more, but I think right now I just want to get it in the shape of building it and actually being able to use it, and then add on as I have the funds. Other than that, I mean, it's pretty much done. I got to paint it black, obviously bolt the panel in the rest of the way, and then wire it up, mount the boxes, throw some casters on it, make a door. It's not too bad. I like it. So if you guys have any questions, comments, ideas, likes, dislikes, whatever you guys are thinking about this project, let me know. I want to hear it. Can't stress that enough. Your opinions are what helps me make decisions. And a lot of you guys, you ask questions or whatever, and I ask questions too. So bouncing ideas off definitely helps make these projects work better. So, but yeah, that's about it. So I'll talk to you guys later.